Hello everyone! Happy day it is. What day is it for me? For me, it's Wednesday. For you guys, I don't know what day I post this. But whatever day it is for you guys, I hope you're having a beautiful day. My last video we talked about, and I genuinely absolutely loved it. I would love to hear any insights from you guys on what your life and everything was. If any of you guys grew up without a parent or just a different situation than what is seemed as normal, but you felt like it wasn't normal growing up in your household, I would love to hear insight from you guys. After I edited the video and uploaded it and stuff, I thought to myself, I love the video, and while it genuinely meant so wholesome to me, I also don't want to not recognize the work that while my mom was here on earth, I don't want to unrecognize the lessons that she did teach me in this life. And so that's why today's video, I want to talk about the lessons that my mother did teach me while she was still here on this earth. Something that I've noticed these past few years, and definitely just like listen and stuff when it comes to having children, and it's definitely something I'm 100% taking into when I have children in the future, is rather than words, while kids can learn with words for sure, words are very empowering, kids learn by visual. Lead with your actions. And I feel like that's definitely a lot of stuff that I've seen with my mother, and I always saw that my mother was such an incredibly giving woman, whether it was just money, paying for meals, someone's meal at the restaurant, paying for the hotel, just paying for a lot of stuff. So, always giving, and even just giving like cash to close ones, family members or something if they needed just some cash. So giving is 100% something that I've learned from my mom. And I also learned a little too much of giving. A lot of times I felt like I had to come to terms with myself, and I realized I gave too much. As in, I would give too much, whether it's giving financially and realizing that I didn't have that exact finances at the time. That ties along with, what I had to learn without a parent financially. But for sure, giving, or just giving your time, giving your heart, a lot of that stuff. So that's definitely something that I've learned, is giving, and giving is always important. You should never stop giving, but also you have to have a boundary as well on don't overgive. And what I mean by that is don't empty your cup. If you're giving and not receiving, you're burning out your cup, and that's not good. You definitely need to always have your cup flowing and full and just healthy, at a healthy balance. Another thing that my mom taught me, and this one always stuck to me for sure, especially with just this new generation, 2020 and everything, no matter what, this is what my mom told me, no matter what, no matter who the person is, it doesn't matter their race, doesn't matter their color, doesn't matter their gender, LGBTQ, straight, no matter who you are, religion, anything based, you love that person, you don't judge, you always accept and just take in with open arms. So that's definitely something that I have always just applied to my life when it comes to, I've always been such an open and accepting person, and just loving the person for who you are. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying like I don't take to acknowledge, but like, why judge? What is the point of judging? Like, just love the person. And even if I don't know you directly, just along the streets or down the streets, or just whoever you are, if I see you passing by, just love them. And would always welcome everyone with an open heart. I'm not saying I'm perfect, for sure, 100%. I'll put that out there. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've had my moments and I've struggled, but I've really just tried to come to terms with it and be like, oh my gosh, Kayla, like, what the heck? Who are you to ever judge, or who are you to ever compare? Who are you to ever tear someone down, whether it's like mentally or something like that? That's so wrong. So that's definitely a lesson that I am so grateful that my mom always taught us, was to be open-minded. I feel like that could also tie within as well. Being open-minded to life. At the time of the situation, the community that I was growing up around, I wasn't saying that I wasn't open-minded, but I only could be open-minded to what really was around me. And I felt like there wasn't that much around me as far as culture or religion or just, the world and travel and just adventuring. So I'm very grateful to be an open-minded person, because that's also how I learn new things every day, is just being open-minded and hearing other people, hearing their stories, hearing other people's hobbies and interests and likes and beliefs and just everything. As well as I love to ask questions, because there's so much to this world that we don't know. And to me, I don't want to live in a little bubble. I don't want to live my life in a little bubble and growing up not knowing or being told a lot of things. Obviously, again, with that, you have to be careful. You have to be careful on what you truly decide to take in within yourself, what you decide to fully believe in and take upon in your life. But still, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't still be open-minded and just listen to others and what other people have to say in a respectful manner as well. That is. So, yes, being open-minded, just loving open arms, that's definitely a big thing, 100%. I'm going to get straight into some deep detail. One of the last nights that my mom and I had before she had passed away, she told me something. She told me some words, and I'll never forget. And that's definitely what has kept me going a lot in life. This is quoting my mother. Kayla, just because it is my time to leave this earth, to leave this life, it does not mean that it is your time to leave yet. For you still have so much life ahead of you. So take that, still be your positive, smiling Kayla, and stay strong. Stay strong for all the other ones around you. So yes, those words definitely did pierce into my soul, and that definitely did. It helped with the grieving at that time, because at the end of the day, knowing that my mom is in heaven, just free from all of the pain, all of the struggles, all of her life health issues that she's had for so many years, mostly all my life, knowing that she's free from that and literally just dancing with God, that is what brings full peace to myself. Obviously, I'm human, and damn, I grieve a lot. I freaking miss my mom. Sometimes I get frustrated. I'm like, dang, how come I can't have a physical parent here on this earth? But that's a whole other story. But again, having her tell me that, hey, just because it's this person's time to be over in this world, and I apply that to other people as well, it might be their time to leave, to go to God, but it's not my time yet. So for me, I didn't quit my life. I didn't quit my job, quit school, this or that, and just stayed buried in my room and just quit. If anything, I feel like to this day, that is what still keeps me going on, just this, reminding me and showing me that this life is so valuable. This life is so valuable, and tomorrow is not guaranteed. So what am I going to do with my day to day to help others, to help grow others, to just literally to help and pray and motivate for other people as well as myself, and I've had my days where I literally have done nothing with my life. I feel like I've done nothing with my life, and I have also a lot of my other days that I feel like, yeah, I did something good today. I did a good deed behind closed doors or out in the open, other people to see. But that definitely did help me a lot, and definitely did pierce a lifelong lesson into me. As long as I am here on this earth, that just means that, wow, okay, I woke up today. God gave me another day. That means another day for another purpose, for me to reach out to other people. And I'm not saying, you guys, this means go out and just shout to the world and, be super crazy in the spotlight. Literally just by you staying true to yourself, staying to your unique self, be more positivity at work, more of a positive mindset, more of a giving mindset. Even if it's just like saying hello to people that you usually don't say hi to, people you feel like go unknown or unseen or unheard around you every day, but to go see them, to hear them, to talk to them, to say hi to them, literally just as much as that. So that's definitely a lesson that I'm so grateful for sure, with my mother. my mother showed me love. My mother showed me a lot of what love is from a mother. And just those moments of being bundled up in her arms, laying on her, like on the recliner or something, or laying by her in bed, and just that full peaceful moment. Wow, I did not expect to cry. Wow. Nostalgia. I feel like I haven't had that feeling of peace and pure love with anyone else but my mother. And now I really feel like I'm fully feeling that with my fiance, my soon-to-be husband, the love of my life, Lino. And it's just such a beautiful feeling, because to live this life without feeling that type of safetyness or peace physically, with a physical body, to go that from 2000, when did my mom pass away, 2013, to now literally 2020, I'm just so grateful. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and I feel fully blessed. I feel so grateful, just thankful, everything. Feeling that safety net, feeling that love that I felt like from my mom, with someone else now. And I'm just so grateful. So grateful for that, you guys. Literally just simple moments. Like one, it's such a silly example, but it's one of the examples that I really can remember from my mother is, I literally am a cold-blooded person. I don't mean that in like I'm heartless, but like I get so cold. Like I'm kind of borderline anemic and everything, but I get so cold so easy. And thank God my fiance, like my mother, is a warm-blooded person. So at night in bed, I will literally bundle my feet under my fiance's legs, or in between his legs, under his feet, just to get me warm. And it just always makes me so happy, and just giggle a little every time I do that, because I did that exactly with my mom. And my mom never flinched, because that's just how much that was an example of love, is that she will endure the cold pain just for a little bit to keep me warm. She will go out of her way to love me. And so the fact that my fiance does that now, it's just incredible. It's amazing. That's honestly all I can say. Just, again, beyond grateful. My goodness, I am so sorry, you guys. My fiance called me. We are gonna go to the grocery store right now. We're gonna go to Costco, get some groceries, because we are running short. And last night was one of those, like one of those dinner meals, side note, one of those dinner meals you make when you literally have no groceries. So you kind of just throw in stuff, try to make something to eat. Yeah, that was us yesterday. I didn't fully finish it because I just wasn't fully into the meal. But thank God, otherwise it's still food, still blessed, thank God. But yeah, today we're finally gonna go grocery shopping because we're actually really past due on groceries. And I'm also about to pick up my fiance right now. But honestly, you guys, if I can think of any more lessons, give me an ad. I will think. Actually, let me pick up my boo thing right now. Hello, beautiful.
I love you.
Oh my gosh,
Are you recording?
lips are so cold. Yeah, I'm filming my YouTube video. I was in the middle of filming, and once again, you cut me off. So I had to restart my video, but I'm honestly just wrapping it up. I'm talking about, my video I did last time about talking about life lessons without a parent.
Yeah.
Well, this video I am talking about lessons that I learned from my mom, because I obviously don't want people to think that I didn't learn anything from my mom.
You adopted mom?
Yeah, well, my mom. I only have one mom. She's my mom.
She's your mom.
I have my birth mom, but she's my mom.
Yeah.
I call my birth mom my birth mom, but my adopted mom, she's my mom.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I'm finishing my video on lessons that I've learned, and I literally just teared up. Actually, I got really deep.
Yeah?
The video got really deep, actually, and I actually started tearing up a little bit. And
Did you fart at me?
I was talking about you, bruh. Stop. This is a serious video. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, I'm just trying to think of some life lessons. Do you ever hear me talk about lessons that I learned from my mom?
A couple of them.
Which ones? Because I'm blanking.
The main thing that I got from what you learned from your mom was that she encouraged you to be who you are, like your personality and everything, in a sense. Like, I've never been around somebody so bubbly and so like talkative and everything. And I'm the complete opposite.
I'm a chatterbox, you guys. I can't shut up. Hence why these literally just talking YouTube videos.
Yeah, I'm more of a serious guy. Well, not serious, but like, you know, I'm more of a quiet guy.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, definitely, I can see how, like, and like what you told me with people like like actually putting you down because you're such a happy person, but your mom encouraging you to be who you are, and I really like that about her, because I gotta admit, at first I'm like, dang, this chick talks a lot.
He was annoyed at me at first, you guys, because I talk.
And yeah, and it's like always bubbly, and I'm like, is she like faking being bubbly all the time? Like, I don't know. But then when I got to meet you and that's like who you are, I'm like, oh dang, okay. But so I really think that's what, for me, the biggest lesson was there. And you know, the biggest thing I'm grateful for is that she adopted you, because if she hadn't adopted you, you know, I wouldn't have met you.
Amen, amen. Side note, you guys, crazy thing, when Lino and I were really becoming serious, which again, I'm so sorry, I need to film a video. We're gonna film a video, okay? And we're gonna talk about our story on how we met and how we proposed. 2 different things. But I don't really know what I'm looking at. Why am I looking at myself? I need to look at the camera. Real quick side note, when Lino and I were getting really serious, like I was starting to move in with him at our old apartment, he actually had a dream about my mom. And y'all, I don't take dreams lightly. Some of them, especially, I feel like they're signs. And literally him and my mom were, didn't you say that you guys were sitting on recliners and just watching TV?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and that just, it blew my mind, you guys, because 100% that is what my mom does. That is what my mom did for so many times. Like, my mom and I, my sister and I, we would just love just sitting on the couch, sitting in recliners, and just chilling, just watching TV, watching movies. Again, sorry guys, I just got another random phone call. But anyways, that is what we would love to do. So and that's what he loves to do. He loves watching movies. He loves watching his TVs. I'm a YouTube person now, so I don't have the patience for it anymore, and I'm just such a go person. But getting off topic. So knowing that he had a dream of doing what he loved and being right by my mom in his dream, doing exactly what she loved, to me it was just a huge confirmation of, wow, this means something. Like, even my mom knows about him, and she's approving. So I love it. Well, thank you, babe, for that lesson. That was actually a good lesson. I did not know that. I did not point that out, but the fact that he notices that, like, it makes sense, and it makes me happy, and it just warms my heart a little bit. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully this video will going up. I think I really want to see if I can try to post YouTube videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. We'll see how that actually works, but we're gonna try it out. I just feel like lately I've just been having a lot of just topics and things that I wanted to discuss about and talk about. Literally, my titles of the YouTube video is let's talk about it, because again, I'm a chit chatter. I like talking. If you guys are still here on my channel and made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for supporting. Other than that, I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day and happy December. Bye.